Half in the truck. $20 can buy many penis.
Hold on, what? Okay. Series 10. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Stick it off for Thomas, my beloved.
I love that chopping sound.
Hey! What are you doing? Get off your acid upload!
Look, I am working on it. Besides, it hasn't been that long since the last video. Oh.
Yeah.
I seriously misjudged how long ago the last video was.
Oh, hey guys, can I use your toilet? Nando's did not sit well with me.
Why does everyone want to use our toilet?
Holy shit!
So, today we're going to be comparing the two titans, at least in terms of US releases, the ever-famous Cranky Bugs and Races, Rescues, and Runaways. I'm really excited to be looking at these two because I have a lot of nostalgia for both of these.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this.
These two releases, I had all three of the season 5 releases, not counting like the Christmas one. But yeah, so these two are basically, aside from Spills and Chills, these are like my two favorites. I had these as a child. And yeah, they're just basically season 5 in a nutshell.
Cranky Bugs is one I wanted to get for years, but I never could. And once I finally got it, oh boy, was it good.
So yeah, Cranky Bugs and Other Stories. I'd like to start off by saying that this is probably one of my favourite in terms of the cover. If we go to the back of the release, it says the following. Peep peep. Join Thomas, Gordon, the Fat Controller, and their friends for exciting adventures on the island of Sodor. Meet Cranky the Crane, and watch as Thomas and Percy come to his rescue.
Damn it!
God damn it. After a destructive storm, help the Fat Controller celebrate Lady Hat's birthday party. Alright, this is the episode. After disaster strikes. And see how Toad realizes that going backwards is really useful.
What?
Fun and...
What?
That's what it says.
Okay.
I thought that's the whole point of the episode.
Don't,
Okay.
Beg to differ with that, but okay.
Yeah. Don't miss the fun and magic on the island of Sodor with all your favorite...
Wasn't it the first one where it had like the engines just staring over an episode below? It's so funny, like
Yes.
it was off me an accident and they're just staring creepily.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, this was the
that
There's a
era.
special letter where Brody's just looking over Thomas like through the
Yeah.
brick wall.
Yes, I think we should start this.
Oh no! Oh guys, FBI warning! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
FBI, open up!
Oh yeah, we're gonna replace his music, otherwise we're gonna get sued up our ass. Oh guys, we got Dolby surround sound. Yeah, real fancy.
I don't even
The
know if that
first-
actually is true.
Wait, why do we have two title cards?
Well, it makes
That makes
like
sense. Happy had that.
His name is Cranky, and this was his first day at the docks.
the best character.
And Cranky banged his load down on the quayside.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Cranky you just keep falling in every single scene. So he just shows up and falls.
Well, I'm complaining now.
Percy has two trucks to carry one box of sand.
This is the hit era.
Oh no!
Money shot.
Push your freight cars onto the outside line. It's easier for me to load up.
I've said this before, but as much as I think Baldwin is my least favorite narrator, I do like him for most of the episodes on this tape.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I always have to. It's like I have to rank him as two separate narrators. He's amazing here, at least in my opinion. I think it was
Yeah, these-
probably because season 5, Britt Alcroft was in the recording booth with him. That's my theory.
Oh, wasn't that stock footage from Series 4?
Oh,
Three,
Henry
three,
Forrest.
yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. I just ruined my pelvis.
I'm
Yes,
gonna say I
Craig's
ruined my
pelvis is
pancreas.
His crankrius.
His crankery? Is that what it is?
That image of the fat controller earlier is so threatening. I love it.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
The atmosphere in this episode is just mwah, beautiful.
Oh, thank you, said Gordon. What would I have done without you?
Oh, I hate that voice.
I'm sorry. I just love it. I'd rather have something cartoony and funny rather than just nothing.
I'll be honest here. I've said before that Down the Mine is the perfect episode to show people who don't know what Thomas is. But honestly, I might change that to Cranky Bugs.
I'd say for
Cranky
sure
Bugs
it's the
is
best way to show 5.
Yeah.
I think it's the best season opening episode because it shows all the aspects of season 5. You know, wacky humor, crazy shit, atmosphere.
I love this one.
I did see him staring at the clouds this morning, said Percy.
He's looking up at the clouds in the clouds?
He's looking at his face.
And I'll wear my finest hat just for you.
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping you'd wear the shitty hat with the nice suit.
Oh, okay.
He looked like he was peeing in that shot.
He's peeing.
Just put the urinal in front of him.
I think someone did it in a YouTube poop, I think.
Sir, said the fat controller.
But it wasn't.
The UK version doesn't have music here for some reason.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it was edited first.
Now I've got a puncture.
As he sped along, he suddenly saw a large hole in the road. He braked hard, but it was too late.
What the fuck is this supposed to fucking be, guys? You just let me fucking nail my brand new tire that I just bought on this bullshit?
You can't park that there, mate.
Fuck off!
Just then he heard Caroline.
Caroline's only major appearance?
I think this is the last appearance.
Train stops play.
I'll try, sir.
Baldwin did a great job with minor characters, it seems. Like this, Lady Hat.
That's Baldwin's highlights, I think. Definitely.
Call yourself a car? You're a disgrace to the road. Find yourself a scrapyard.
Was it you guys who said,
Just
like...
literally kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Bro, he's in a fucking state. Look at him.
What about me?
Oh, you go fuck yourself in your fat fucking ass.
Diarrhea.
Splashed everywhere.
The way the fat controller's prop just falls down like that.
It's awesome.
Bother. Bother.
Oh, hey, guys, look, it's the origin of the iconic jacket.
I'm afraid our fireman's taken ill. Then I'll be your fireman, sighed Sir Topham Hatt.
One thing I like about this episode compared to, like, the modern silly Topham Hatt is he's not, like, goofy. He's just...
Yeah.
I guess it's because, you know, he falls in, he's like, bother. It's not like he's all... Do you guys know what I mean? He's not like...
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, it's just bad things happen to
Makes
him, and
more
it's just
fun
like,
there.
not even him being fat is the punchline. That's not the punchline.
Yeah. I always thought that the thing on the end of his arm, I thought that was his hand.
Good luck, called Thomas.
Can I help you?
I have to attend my wife's birthday party, and I cannot be late.
I'm sorry, sir. No one will be seated after the doors are closed. It helps maintain the illusion.
Fuck you.
There stood Sir Topham Hatt.
Happy birthday, bitch!
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
I can't believe this! I just can't believe this!
Hey, Dad, keep your
You
voice down.
whore!
Keep it down.
Keep it down! Don't make a scene! Oh no, I'm not gonna make a scene! I was just told, excuse me, that my horrible whore wife has tricked me into raising 2 bastards for 30 years, and I'm being asked to not make a scene!
Happy birthday?
Great episode.
Oh, yeah. It really gives you a human perspective on the fat controller, as opposed to just being like...
5 really gives
dictatorial.
Sir Topham Hatt a lot.
Yeah. So you were talking about Gordon's voice earlier. What do you think of Bill and Ben's?
They're alright.
I think it's just
Their
trying
handle.
to impersonate the George Carlin version.
Oh, Percy, you are brave. Tell us more, Percy.
That's my line of cars, huffed Bill. It's not. It's mine, snorted Ben. Yours is over there.
Does Bill and Ben appear after this moment?
Not in series 5.
Because I know when they appear in 6, Baldwin did not give 2 fucks and didn't bring it back.
I'm going to get new buffers, he gloated to Bill. Well, I should get new buffers too, Bill complained. Their friend Boko was worried.
You want to talk about characters that never appear again? This is Boko's finale.
I made a post about this on Twitter, but I think Boko is the only standard gauge character, along with like a few minor ones, who's never interacted with Thomas at all in the show.
Which makes
Yeah,
Boko
only in
and Thomas.
There we go. Your theory. Boko hates Thomas because they never interact. That's all the evidence we need.
I was about to say with that scene with the fat controller thinking about Derek. I can't remember what it was, or if it was from Chud or not. I always imagined him thinking about a cheeseburger. I don't know why.
His lovely cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Oh, been holding that one in for a while.
He ate that Bean Supreme Nino burrito at Taco Bell.
Boko came to the rescue.
No.
Stupid tosser.
Say that again!
Why does Percy want to wish us good luck? Because he knows we'll need it. A diesel with a toothache must be the worst diesel of all.
I've said this so many times, but for some reason, this toothache line always cracks me up, and I have no idea why. I think it's because I always find it funny imagining what the toothache diesel would look like.
It's just a massive tooth.
It's like salty, except way worse. It's like
for me, it was Derek, but with that, creepy truck face. The oh look, Henry Spook.
He hasn't got a toothache. He's got teething troubles.
Remember my YouTube poop? It was titty troubles, but it was really Tourette's troubles.
Tourette's.
A diesel with Tourette's must be the worst diesel of all.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck your ass!
And it was.
What's your name? They've never given me a name.
Come on! Come on! Push harder, you silly diesel!
Come
on, fuck my ass harder!
Fuck me, daddy!
Mickey Mouse on crack.
Their ice cream, look at my ass!
Homer!
Diarrhea! Right behind you,
Come on, guys, hold on. Wheeljack, you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm alright. I think I'm
What's the matter? Is everything alright?
Wheeljack, he's stuck.
Is that true, Wheeljack?
I'm afraid so.
I see. Alright, I guess we're putting you down.
Oh, Pa!
I'll crop with you.
Every time they say "paw," I laugh my ass off.
It's Marge! I just realized.
It's your turn, Bart.
I ain't no bitch, Mom.
Don't say bitch in this house!
Scruffy!
Oh yeah, that's Scruffy
for some
shit.
reason.
But they still chatted about the diesel and his teething troubles all night long.
Yeah, just shit talking that pretty nice diesel all night long. Honestly, though, I feel like Derek had
I feel bad for
potential.
Derek.
Yeah, I mean, Boko's already a nice diesel, but it's something about Derek. Like, you just feel really bad for him. He's a really nice guy. We'd like to see more of him.
He's Gil from Simpsons.
No, Gil's unlikable.
Yeah, that is true.
He's Lionel Hutz. He's just Lionel Hutz.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this one's a fun one.
Thomas and Percy had to take some empty freight cars to the scrap yards.
Wouldn't this be the equivalent of, like, walking through a pile of dead humans?
It's just a bit from Tom Scar's video where it's like just a bunch of dead human limbs.
That's fucked up.
Can you tell us about this, Coach?
No.
No, I literally just started working here. Like, I have no idea what the fuck any of this is. I was just told, like, your train's over there. I don't know which siding. It's just over in that general direction.
What's a siding?
Yeah, I don't know. It's my first day on the railway, so I don't fucking know.
Fire! Fire! Oh my god, it's getting out of control! It's getting out of control! Oh dear god! Oh god, again! Fire! Fire!
That shot of James kind of scared me as a kid. What didn't scare
I was
me?
just more
there were a
by,
lot
like,
of...
the fact the train's just burning. Like, Jesus.
Was this the first time we actually saw, like, fire? Not, like, in a firebox, but, like, something on fire?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Ha! Snorted James. It was the stupid car's fault, not mine.
Him dropping, like, the S word, like, the stupid. That, as a kid, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to, like, whoa. Like, whoa, you're not supposed to say that.
I didn't need that stupid old thing yesterday, and I shan't today.
That stupid old signal, he thought. Stupid thing, said Percy.
Stupid nonsense, he grumbled.
I've not got stupid cow catchers, but I'm not frightened.
Stupid lorry was reversing and fell straight into the sea. Stupid bird, said Henry.
Ha!
Snorted James. It was the stupid truck's fault, not mine.
Oh, Pip, don't repeat it.
When Haunted Henry, didn't they out stupid? Like, stupid bird, and it just said bird on the...
I think of those Sprout earrings.
Take care on the old line, Henry. Bird.
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 Travis and Spud.
It's another fire at the workman's hut.
Oh no, someone had
No, just
Taco
like-
Bell.
I think we're gonna have a Taco Bell counter because you keep saying it.
And a diarrhea counter.
Is Christian trying to make a pot of coffee?
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
I just realized, isn't that the face from Ghost Train?
Oh yeah, that face. Yeah.
The men can't sleep on the beach, said the foreman. What about old slow coach?
Those awkward sounds are just like, you got an idea? I don't know.
I assume you guys saw the blooper where the driver just falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I can't thank you enough. I feel splendid.
It's a nice moment. I like episodes like these where wholesome moments.
And also,
God,
what is their
that
actual
yellow-
real name? Is it actually Old Slow Coach?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Come to Papa! No, no!
This is my 10th favorite episode of all time.
For me, it's my favorite episode of the entire show, like hands down.
Oh yeah, I think I put it like I think it was either 10th or 11th on my best list.
I used to watch this all the time on Nick Jr.
You help me brake, and you keep my freight cars in order when we go down hills. I know, Mr. Oliver, but it would be so exciting to go forwards for a change instead of always seeing things sliding away from me.
Oliver and Baldwin's were like perfect voices for them.
I think Baldwin's voices are why I fell in love with that pair of characters in general, I think.
Yeah. I was never really a fan of
Absolutely.
Carlin's Toad voice.
I've got a plan, Mr. Douglas. May I stay here today and help Mr. Oliver? We are both Great Western and must stand together.
Oh, they changed direction very quickly.
And he couldn't ask the conductor. He had jumped clear.
I always love that shot of the conductor. He just Kyle. How the hell did he turn around?
They picked him up.
Oh, there's a
and
turntable at the
turned
top of the
around.
hill. Yeah, big hand. Like, whoop! Come on, turns around.
A crossing lay ahead and the gates were closed.
Again, I love the outtake where he just rams Bertie.
Yeah.
There ahead was Gordon.
The expressions in this episode are what make it like he's just like, what the fuck?
Help! Save me!
Oh yeah, this
Oh my
episode was the famous
Yikes! Toad saw some buffers. Those'll stop me! Stopped at last!
Good old Toby's chassis on the back.
Oh, is that Toby's?
Well, it's either Toby's or could be Mavis's.
Well, wasn't there a shot of
Don't
a
they use the
truck
same
like
chassis?
derailing?
Both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
Shot with
right.
Henry-
A pond is the only place for a toad, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mr. Oliver, if I... That's all right, Toad. So, what do you think of going... It was... But from now on, I'll be happy to... Busy going... I'm sorry, Mr. Oliver, if I caused you any embarrassment.
Yeah, you embarrassed me, Toad. You embarrassed me in front of the whole fucking railway. How
Way to
dare
go.
you do that?
We're not going out to dinner tonight. I'm not paying for your lunch or dinner.
Well, that's okay, Mr. Oliver. You can take a busy. Okay.
Oh boy, this episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
One day I'll show you just what a big engine can really do.
And that day is today.
Actually, I was kind of hoping for tomorrow.
I just can't get up to speed.
I need my Viagra. I can't get my weed.
Diarrhea.
God damn it.
Important engines like me should have a panoramic view.
Porn.
Where I can see pornography and everyone and the girls can see me. Like Gordon inventing porn chat.
No, all you have to do is put up Hooters and Kurt Ronan.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
No. Pornhub.
Kirk Ronhub.
Ronan? It's the Gentleman's Club. They have one at Kurt Ronan.
Yes. Just goes right through the buffers.
Wasn't there like a CGI episode where it just crashes straight into the buffers?
Yeah.
Come on, Gordon. We're going to the official opening of the new station.
Wait, Gordon, you're leaving us behind. Gordon, where the fuck are you going? Gordon, get back here.
Then there was trouble.
As there always is.
Where's there not trouble on the island of Sodor? Overrated crash.
I don't think the crash is overrated. It's funny in its own way. I just feel like how it's been used in memes as kind of...
It's not Dirty Percy, at least.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But this is still kind of, But okay, it's a decent enough episode. For me, it's not like a top 10. If anything, it's pretty basic in terms of structure. Like, it feels like ripped out of like something like Audrey would have written.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, and I feel like it definitely works really well with the package of this DVD. I just think on itself, it's just eh.
Yeah.
But what's not
Night
is this song. This song is...
Oh, yeah,
fire.
I love this one.
This was one of the first Thomas songs from the classic era that I heard on YouTube. Because I never really got to see the songs.
See, this one I thought was fine as a kid, but as an adult, it's probably my second favorite.
Just atmospheric as hell.
Yeah, exactly. It just captures the beauty of steam engines.
I love that shot of Thomas with the mail train earlier.
Evil Night Train be like day bus.
Day bus just sounds depressing.
Well, buses are depressing. I mean, have you tried riding on a Greyhound?
Don't say that again. A Greyhound's a breed of dog.
No, that's a bus.
Greyhound's a type of bus.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
No, it's a bus. Well, yeah, it's dog, but it's also
Greyhound's
Is this the crisps chips argument again?
Then I went straight to the bus station and caught a Greyhound for New York.
But they're just placing all the flying kipper shots together because it's awesome.
I once had a dream that they made a song about Henry with the Flying Kipper theme. It was kind of like this, but talking about Henry to like Henry's theme. But a lot of it was, you know, him and the Flying Kipper.
Wait, just like cut to Henry, the Henry going the other way. It's like, oh fuck, I forgot my phone.
If all of her
there's a day for night.
God, you're right. They do a day for fuck.
They do a day for night.
At least it works. At least it works.
Okay, so that's Cranky Bugs.
Oh, phenomenal.
It's a great release.
I think why it works so well is because it's so balanced. You got your action episodes, you got your wholesome episodes, and then you've just got ones that are kind of a mix between the two. It's like balanced perfectly.
Like I said before, I think it just sums up season 5. Especially, Cranky Bugs, the episode is like just sums up season 5 as a whole, and that's kind of like this VHS too. Like you just said, the action, the wholesomeness, crazy stuff.
I remember watching this as a kid all the fucking time, and whenever Cranky showed up, I would be like really excited, right? And I would constantly keep like knocking over Cranky every 5 seconds, and like, so I'll be like, use this little bugs, and then just fucking like smack the shit out of Cranky. And I remember like the Bill and Ben voices we'd constantly keep doing around the house. And we would I would always have like long trains on like the stairs, like my Tomy trains, right? And just like throw it down the stairs and be like, oh, it's a runaway train. You could tell like I have a very abusive kid back then.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Like have a massive like line down and then just chuck a bunch of trains down the stairs. For me, like again, I am the outsider because of course I live in Britain. Again, it's a perfect like taster for what Series 5 is all about. Episodes are a good mix. Great song to end it with.
Since you mentioned the song, I have a little thing I want to go on here. So, Night Train is on the VHS version, right? Well, for whatever reason, the DVD version doesn't have that. Instead, the DVD version, for some reason, has Donald's Duck, and doesn't it have what's the other one?
Toby.
Okay, first off, who the fuck chose those two? Because I'm just going to say this. Toby has fuck all to do with Cranky Bugs, and so does Donald. You could argue that Night Train doesn't have anything to do with it either. But at the very least, there are a few episodes where a train is going at night.
Yeah. And some episodes do take place at night, and it ends at night. So it's not like it's completely a lie.
So that's fine. I have nothing against that there. But then for whatever reason, they moved Night Train to Spills and Chills. But that's the thing, though. So they put 2 songs on each like video on DVD, which is like, okay, fine, I guess. But Races, Rescues, and Runaways kept like, accidents will happen and such, which we'll get to in a minute. But then, like, why would you move Night Train to Spills and Chills?
Well, I guess because like there's more nighttime episodes. Like I can kind of understand why they did it, and I'm surprised that Evercloud House Silver Lining was not on Cranky Bugs because Bill and Ben was on here. Because is there any Bill and Ben episodes on Spills and Chills?
No. Yeah, why wasn't every cloud on this one?
Because that would make more sense. Like, because there's a Bill and Ben episode on that, so then that's why it's here.
This and Races was made in 1999, so these were like the first two. You can tell by it still says Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, but I wonder if maybe the songs hadn't been completed yet. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a theory I have.
Well, okay. So if I was to give Cranky Bugs a rating out of 10, considering that all the episodes on here are all damn good episodes, I don't have anything against any episode on this DVD or VHS.
No,
like nothing against it. In terms of how I love these episodes, I'm gonna be bold here. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Like
Yeah,
it's not.
9 out of 10.
I mean,
9.
it's got one of my favorite episodes of the whole show, and it does pretty much almost everything right. If you were to give someone a Thomas release as their first one, I think you could do much worse than Cranky Bugs. Like this is like an essential one to have.
Now, if you hate someone, you give them Learns a Lesson.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you love that person very much, I would give them Cranky Bugs.
I think Cranky Bugs is the perfect starter for if you're getting a collection of tapes or DVDs.
I guess it depends. Are you talking about the whole show in general?
The show in general.
Obviously, because I feel like you would kind of have to get, Thomas Gets Tricked. That would logically be, because, that's where they introduce a lot of the main characters. True. As far as which one to give them to get into Thomas, it'd kind of be a toss-up.
See, here's my thing. I think it should be start with a simple one. Thomas Percy and the Dragon. That's a good starter, right? You got enough episodes to get to know the characters. Cranky Bugs is hey, if you like Thomas, you'll like this. It's the good continuator, not the good introduction one.
Yeah, you jump if you get Thomas Gets Tricked, you jump immediately to Cranky Bugs. It's like saying, okay, yeah, you just took the small little train around the zoo. Okay, now you're immediately getting onto a corkscrew roller coaster. Let's go!
Sorry, I thought you were going to say, okay, now you took the zoo train, now you're going to be in the gorilla cage. That's what I thought you were going.
Actually, we didn't hear what Henry would say out of a 10. What would you give it?
So it's difficult because I love season 5. So, nostalgically, definitely a 10 out of 10. That's difficult because, I'm going to give Cranky Bugs, I'll probably just give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. I mean, it's...
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Are any else of you giving him 10 out... what else? The other guys?
Yeah, I'd say 10 out of 10, honestly.
Maybe, I'll go 10. I'll give it a 10.
Maybe not.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck 10.
Perfect 10.
10.
The first Thomas release to get a 10.
Shall we see if we can go for 2?
Who knows?
Let's find out.
Now, we're going to talk about the other side of what people consider to be the best of Season 5 releases and best of releases in general. Races, Rescues, and Runaways.
And just like our previous episode, not to be confused with Chasers, Races, and Runaways.
I have it here. Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Peep, peep. All aboard for new stories featuring some of the best racists, rescues, and runaways with Thomas and his friends. Racists are... I'm sorry, I just had to... Life on the island of Sodor is never boring. Sometimes when the engines are in trouble, they rely on their friends to race to the rescue. Watch what happens to Percy when some runaway freight cars cause a near disaster. Cheer on Harold as he comes to the aid of a troubled Toby, and help Henry out of a fishy situation. Get ready for non-stop excitement.
Also, I want to take note of at the back of most of these VHS tapes is that they say Thomas and Friends, entertainment to grow up with. Shall we start this?
Let's do it.
We shall.
Actually, how Britt signs her name?
Yes.
I think so. I mean, kind of.
lie.
I don't know how much of it is a change or not.
And more stock footage.
Surprising stock footage.
Toby was feeling miserable.
It's been absolutely pissing.
God's just like, no, I'm just gonna piss all over Sodor. Just fuck these engines.
Well, that water is quite brown.
Could you imagine if the crew members just took a piss in the water?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened on tugs. Like, I'm bet you, like, someone's like, hey, I'm just gonna walk around walk around barefoot. It's like, no, you shouldn't do that. Why not? Just put on waders. Why? I'm not telling you.
Didn't they put goldfish in tugs at one point as a joke?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're putting goldfish in the water. They're turning the freaking tugs gay.
We're talking about tugs, and this is like nothing to do with this.
I know.
The dam's breaking up.
Wait, they can't say damn. That's a bad word. Stop saying cuss words, guys.
Percy was waiting anxiously for Toby by the bridge.
Where is this bridge meant to be?
A lot of trains routes have it where Ulfstead is also. It contains that village. That waterfall from, like, Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. That's the waterfall they almost went over. I've seen a lot of people say that.
The music does, like, really, like, sell this whole thing.
Don't let her read. Help! Called Toby.
That's such a delay from the Angelus version.
Help! Call Toby.
This model work is just incredible. What did they put it in? Was it like pond liner, or did they just do it over
tomato
a bathtub?
soup?
Yeah, I heard tomato soup one time.
Hey, everyone has it.
Then they saw Harold, who swooped low and shouted urgently to them.
Fuck you! Oh, that's not very nice.
And they did. To one of Toby's buffers.
If they tied Toby's buffers, wouldn't he just pull Toby off the bridge?
Yeah, you just pull him like backwards off the thing.
Something I would love to see a project is Thomas directed by other directors, in the sense where it's like, what would happen if like something like Michael Bay or like Steven Spielberg directed a Thomas episode?
Oh my god, if Stanley Kubrick directed an episode, the episode would never be fucking done.
No,
you know
David Lynch directing Haunted Henry though. No, Rusty and the Boulder. If David Lynch directed Rusty and the Boulder, that would be the creepiest thing.
It makes no fucking sense.
When the Fat Controller inspected the damage, he decided to close the mine. Then he looked at Boulder.
We should have left this part of the island alone.
They moved Boulder to a hill close by the yards. Rusty gazed up. Above stood Boulder. Rusty is sure that on a clear night it is gazing up at the mountain, and that its sides are being carried on the wind to where it once used to stand, proud and silent. I wonder if Rusty is right. Don't you?
What episode has a lot of feet in it? No,
it's just a bunch of wheel pictures or buffers.
No, just old iron because the buffer shot.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino, I mean, people have said he has a thing for feet.
This is our commentary, folks.
But Annie and Clarabelle liked it, and they sang about it too.
Spit on your hand and stroke my cock at a medium pace.
Isn't that more missing UK music?
Yes. I think it's for the better.
Percy's been put upon, put upon, put upon. Percy's been put upon, poor old Percy. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Okay, so this shot here, is this supposed to be inside something, or is it at night?
I thought it was at night. Oh, look, here's the crosses all ready, and boop.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, you're right.
Silence.
Sorry, the way it says silence.
I just realized his two assistants have mustaches in this season, and then somewhere along the line, he's just like, oh, I don't want you guys to be clean shaven.
Or could be two different ones. You know, the other one took a bullet, so he's no longer in the picture.
What is he, JFK?
Yeah! Why do you think Sir Time doesn't drive a convertible?
I want to have the top open.
No, sir, we can't. No, sir, you don't want that.
Nothing bad ever happens to the choppers.
Oh, you miserable. Just look what you've done to our controller.
But move, Percy. Percy, move.
Don't let her read. There's going to be an avalanche.
He laughs when he's like, there's going to be an avalanche.
I'm in danger.
why would a collapse inside the mine over there cause the whole quarry to just complete?
Yeah, okay, if it was
slope like that,
I'd say, Henry, if it was like a line that spirals downward underneath where they are, that would make
exactly.
sense. But it's a straight shot, like forward into the mountain. So yeah, no, I don't know.
As a kid, I always thought that's where the end of it episode would end. It's like, well, so Percy's buried. They're probably gonna take. It's like Sad Story of Henry. They just take him out next episode.
The avalanche has buried an engine and its crew, shouted the foreman.
We must get a tombstone. Percy died put upon.
That's dead.
What for you bury me in the cold, cold ground?
You were certainly put upon by that avalanche.
That's so funny, Thomas. I almost fucking died. All serious note, put upon Percy. Good episode.
Definitely.
Very good.
Yeah, good episode.
I think it's one of Percy's best.
I fucking love this episode.
Oh yeah.
Good opening shot too.
Great ass!
Why is this image on the cover of Cranky Bugs?
Why the fuck?
I just noticed a little seal. The seal. The seagull on Cranky.
What a seal get?
Yeah.
We engines run this island, said Henry.
I love Henry's voice. I don't like the sniffling and all that because I feel like Baldwin just took it. Oh, he's sick.
Yeah, the sniffling, I hate that. And when other people try to imitate that whole thing, I'm like, why?
Why the fuck?
What's that steaming lump of scrap iron doing here? Be off with you! Scrap iron? Steaming scrap iron?
Personally, I prefer Baldwin's Laurie's. Their voices, I kind of like those voices for Laurie's versus... I like Angelus's, but I kind of like Baldwin's a bit more.
I was going to say I prefer Angelus's Percy.
Scrap iron? Steaming scrap iron? Pah!
It's a little green...
Ghouls? Son of a bitch. What are you talking about now?
Funny little green ghouls.
I was in a call the other day, and I said if they ever brought back the Horde Lories in the CGI series, they just get the crew of Top Gear.
Yes!
That would have been awesome.
So, she could be dead.
Well, there's a police car at the scene of the accident, so...
But if he is dead and you fancy a job on Top Gear, why not write to us at I'm better than Richard Hammond was?
I may have overcooked that a bit.
BBC Wood Lane, London, 70S.
Toodle!
I love that face.
Yeah.
Toby was shocked to see yet another lorry.
Big question. Who is the main character of this episode? Is it Toby or
Everyone.
Percy?
There is no main character, really.
There doesn't have to be a main character in an episode.
No. Also, it's funny when as soon as you know they didn't have actual full close-up faces, and you start seeing like the gray rectangles where the faces are supposed to be. Oh yeah, this is Butch's first episode, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a face. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does one accidentally?
It was a suicide mission.
You kamikaze.
Also, it's kind of undercut, just like he fucking drove off a cliff. Oh, comical bump on his head.
What happened? Asked Toby's driver. He was overloaded with flour, came the reply, and he broke down. They're bringing in the third lorry on a barge.
Oh.
Well, the Brothers Grimm.
Fuck!
Bitch! And
Diarrhea.
That's my favorite episode on this release so far.
I love Horde
the
Lorry.
best.
It's just comedy. It's just pure comedy.
Comically,
It's so good.
That's the word I always use.
Oh, I love this episode.
Yeah.
I never picked up on the title pun until like a few years ago. Like
Yeah,
by
me
George,
too.
as in like the saying.
By George, he's
Oh.
right.
Overheating? By Jove, yes, I must have...
Because I remember as a kid, like thinking that, oh, it's called By George because it's his last like Carlin episode, but that never happened, or some stupid kid logic thing.
Oh, that's kind of. Oh, I like that theory.
I was going to say, this is one that, again, I watched all the time on Nick Jr.
Nicholas Jr.
Nicolas Cage Jr. Yeah.
Nicholas Cage.
Ha!
Oh. Ha!
Hey, here's the thing I want to point out. In this scene, you actually see all four major characters in the episode because it was Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and Duck were all in that shot.
Oh, really?
Well,
I've seen the
Scarlet and
YouTube
Renee.
brief I made of this one.
Yep, I have.
What do you think of this, Thomas? Thomas took a selfie. George felt insulted,
Thank you for ruining my day!
but Thomas didn't hear.
I hate you, Train. I hate you.
What shall we do here? Tear it up, tarmac it, said George.
Take orders from
A steamroller.
Seems legit.
That's nice. We don't need to stop, said Thomas happily. Yes, we do, called his driver.
That's so lazy. I hate that.
I know it.
Yes, we do, called his driver.
Andy Williams!
We don't need to stop here.
Yes, we do!
I killed hundreds of chickens!
You just ruined a chicken's life!
I just made a whole bunch of chicken nuggets.
Fuck you! Do you want a chicken nugget?
I love how they just never acknowledged Thomas again. Like, that must have been a serious accident.
Right.
He just comes back later just laughing with Percy, that's it.
Duck arrived with a train of empty freight cars.
Oh, no, here's the funny thing, right? I don't remember this part of the episode.
Actually, funny story with me. When I first got this tape, it started with Gordon whistling long and loud when he approached the station. When I picked this tape up from a thrift store. So this is the first part of Races, Rescues, and Runaways I remember. Why is people so fucking big? Did they ever show, like, this interior set ever again?
I don't think they do.
Get out of my way!
Did that land somewhere? Did it hit the ground? What happened?
No, you threw it and it's still going up into the air to this day.
And he did. A few days later.
Days? It took days to figure this out?
There he is! Oh,
Hey,
isn't
Duke
that
Shed.
Duke Shed?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if this is the same set, because Duke's shed was in Toby's Discovery next to Bertram. I wonder if they just redecorated it, or...
As a kid, I always thought George was turned into a generator like Smudger.
By George, great episode though. Like that episode.
Yeah.
What's hold on, what's the moral of By George?
I don't know.
Fuck around and fuck out.
Yeah, don't fuck with the railway. Look at all the glitter on those fish.
Are those real fish?
Yo, Shark Tail.
Yo, I'm sorry, Dunn. Angie needs to get her freak on. Would you hold for one moment? Still think it could be worse? Yeah, I could look like you.
Yeah, those are definitely real fish. They're huge.
Could be minnows.
But yeah.
Are they edible?
Oh yeah, what if they're Swedish fish?
You must hear the fishy chowder. Let's hear the fishy chowder. We have the fishy fish. Fishy fishy. Let's do the one.
I'm curious, how did he transform to Abraham Lincoln?
Careful now, don't go to a theater. You might get shot.
That smell is making me ill.
Just like JFK.
JFK didn't die in the theater. What are you talking about?
No, he took his car and it was in the theater. It was a drive-in movie theater.
No, the way you said that is like, no, the way it's like, wow, you're late and that smell is making me ill, like JFK.
Like JFK.
JFK allergic to fish. That's it said Lee Harvey Oswald fired a fucking fish shooting gun.
A fish gun? No, it's just the fish gun from Despicable Me. It's like the fucking
Just wondering under what circumstances we would use this to kill Lee Harvey Oswald, Dr. Nefari. This has nothing to do with the episode. I love that.
I love that because usually like all commentators are like, "Oh, I love this shot. This shot's great." Us, Dr. Nefario.
Dr. Nefario, I want you to shoot John F. Kennedy. It's actually a good idea because no one will ever know it was you. Yes, Dr. Nefario, they'll be arguing about who it was and if there was a second fish shooter for years.
What route is Henry taking tonight? Asked the driver. The coastal run, it's the quickest. But I told you, gasped the driver. That's dangerous for a big engine like Henry.
Oh, shit.
As soon as the tide...
I remember for a while that they said these were Tug's characters, like Zach or something.
Yeah, I always thought like on the right that was like Zug.
Yeah, someone said it was like some bullshit. It was like Zebedee and Zach. It's like, that's bullshit.
Engines don't swim, Henry. You were meant to deliver fish, not swim with them.
If fish can live underwater, then so can I.
Why did they have to drag him in the fucking fish barge? Like, I genuinely don't understand.
Maybe because the ground wasn't strong enough for cranes.
It's not a whale, it's a monster.
See, the thing, right? Henry can't leave. He's stuck there, so he's just insulted the whole time. He's like, I want to go away.
Can someone just sink this fucking barge, please?
Fucking Titanic, this shit.
I think that one's kind of underrated. I mean, it has issues.
Really
like,
good, yeah.
Obviously, I never liked how the Fat Controller blamed Henry, but you know, unlike other ones, it's not that big of a deal here.
Hey, that's a good one.
Now, when I recorded this episode on Nick Jr., it only got like it didn't get the first half of the episode.
took them along the coastal run with the mail train. The sea was calm and the fresh air couldn't help but brighten Oliver's spirits.
Oh yeah, that's one of the few times we can actually see on screen where Mavis is hauling the long-ass train in the background.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Like, how is Mavis actually hauling that long-ass train?
Oh my god, it's repeating the
And
shot. Did you
also-
see that?
Yeah, because she goes behind, then in the next shot she's going behind again.
And Oliver bumped the freight cars hard.
It's broken!
Shouted a workman.
You've done this! I'm very disappointed.
Think about it. It could be revenge for Oliver owns up.
Shit, I just realized that is like twice that Oliver's fucked up a turntable.
Oliver, you have caused confusion.
What's stopping Oliver running him over?
That can be said about a lot of situations that the engines are in. There are loads of situations where he just runs over the fat control.
No, what would happen if they did kill Topham? What would the rail, like, where would it go? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of anarchy would happen on Stone Door?
The rail would be fucked because like that'd be so much bad press.
Would there be train prison? Would they have to construct like a whole entire
would.
jail?
Oh, so it's a council now? It's not just the two of you? What about you, Dogface? Did you know that now it was a council?
Or was it like a monarchy thing where if they kill the main guy, he becomes then the controller? Is Oliver the controller now?
Or is it like second in line, like immediately goes up?
Is it Sir Loam? Is he gonna be?
I guess, yeah, probably.
At last, Harold landed.
I love the outtake where his string gets caught up, so like Harold's like stuck just hovering over the ground.
I was going to say, imagine this episode played before something in the air. So yeah, you saw Henry pass.
Yeah, as a kid, I always wondered, like, is that supposed to be like the same?
No, that actually be pretty cool if like two episodes were happening at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, wait a minute! Use James and Henry because James and Henry were the ones earlier in the deleted scene.
We'll go slowly and stop by the signal box.
Also, I love this, whatever the set area is, I love this area.
That's what Season 5 did so well, night shot. Not just the spooky ones, but even when there wasn't mist, like the night scenes could be really eerie.
Disaster lay ahead.
I love that little ditty that plays.
Was that timetable shot behind him? Wasn't that the one that says, like, if trains are going the wrong way on the set, Steve had a bad night or something?
I think so.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's in the earlier pictures.
What if it was like Harold accidentally landed on top of the house and it's like, oh fuck, Harold, you just crushed a house.
You just ruined an ancient house.
Just ruined an old house's life.
I hope you're happy, Harold.
My VHS always had, when it made that music, it always clipped so badly.
And visitors can have tea and crumpets there.
Crumpets.
I mean, they could, but like, kind of a long way to go for just some tea.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be real, guys. I think everyone in this entire fandom has listened to this song at least 50 dozen times.
No, dude, I remember watching, like, the remakes that people would do. Like, what's that one Tomy one? Was it Joey Turner who did that one?
I think so.
Are you talking about the one that has Gordon, like, going over the edge, like, on the thumbnail? Where he's on the, like,
I think
face
so,
of the
yeah.
floor? Yeah.
There's so many.
I remember one where it's, like, Wooden Railway Gordon on Take-Along track with Alfie, like, swinging his bucket, knocking him off. There's a Trains one.
Oh, the
Has everyone
Trains
going
one.
through the-
That was one of the first Thomas videos I ever saw on YouTube.
Me
I remember
too, me too.
It showed like down the mine, but the shot was so slow, like he went in, kind of went up the other side, then back down
Yes,
again.
that's the one.
How do they end up on the
Shots
same
in this
line
one.
and like, just go full speed into each other?
Creative liberties.
Shut up.
Okay, Boulder would have clearly caught Renee's there. Like, clearly.
Oh, he
Again,
did.
take your quarters, shut up.
You shut up!
Little snapping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just realized poor guy never actually got his like beard shaven off. He just left with all that stubble.
His beard shave?
Yeah.
Root beer!
No.
Root beer, no! Root beer, no!
Root beer, no! Root beer!
Kind of wish they would have kept that shot of the truck getting jammed.
Yeah.
If you don't concentrate on the thing that you're doing, whatever you're doing is not what you're thinking.
Eminem style rapping.
Ah, love that. So that was Races, Rescues, and Runaways.
Wow.
Straight away, shall we just say 10 out of 10?
Definitely a
This is
10 out of
tough.
10.
Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. It's just trying to pick which is the best one out of the two is really hard.
For me, it would be this one because Again, it's trying to keep nostalgia. So I feel like this shows a lot of like Thomas's greatest like crashes and just intensity. This and Spills and Chills, I feel like, are the DVDs to show people who are like, oh, Thomas, that's for babies. I guess more so Spills and Chills because that's all the spooky stuff, but it just shows a lot of like the most intense as Thomas could get. Not just like crazy crashes, but Toby and the Flood. It's such an intense episode.
So here's what I personally would put Cranky Bugs above it. To quote Mike Stoklasa, I think in many ways, Races, Rescues, and Runaways is a little too much all gas and no brakes. That's not a bad thing in this case. But, like, you get what I'm saying, though, right? Like, you have Toby and the Flood as an action one. Put Upon Percy's action. Horrid Laurie's a bit, like, kind of mellow. But then By George has, like, some action scenes. And then Something in the Air is, like, build up and pay off. And then Oliver's Fine is an adventure in and of itself. And accidents will happen just...
10 million hits already on YouTube. Bingo, bango, bongo, bongo, bonga.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Here's how I would go about it. I think both of them are excellent. And you show Cranky Bugs first. And you're like, hey, you like this? Hold my beer. Watch Races Rescues. It's the competitor almost. The Empire Strikes Back, if you will, of Thomas releases.
Yeah, they're like perfect companion pieces, I'd say. Like, if anything, it's probably almost a tie. But I mean, that's the thing. Even saying what I said, I'm still not entirely comfortable, I guess, saying that Cranky Bugs is all that much better. If I had to pick one, I personally like going back to Cranky Bugs a bit more. But Races, Rescues, and Runaways is still like solid as a tank.
This is like the most difficult decision ever. Like, I can't make it's like picking my favorite child. Clearly one's the favorite, but I can't pick one,
That's exactly what I was thinking with this. It's exactly the same philosophy.
I was just thinking if it was like, your kid was like Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy. It's like, which one do I pick? Well, he didn't care for his children. That guy didn't have any children. If he did, he would have killed them. I don't fucking... Why did I go with that? I don't know.
I don't know. Because it's the thing, because like with Cranky Bugs, right, again, it's a perfect like taster for what season 5 has to offer. But with Races, Rescues, and Runaways, it's got all like, all that action stuff. And personally, as much as I love Night Train, I do prefer Accidents Will Happen. And I think just that the episode selection just has a few more of my ones that I think I genuinely love. It's not to say that I don't like the selection on Cranky Bugs, because, like I said, Busy Going Backwards is one of my all-time favorite episodes. But with the Races Rescues, you got like Horrid Laurie, Something in the Air, Oliver's Fine, By George, all those great episodes. Again, it's like, it's a really difficult decision.
So I feel like it's kind of hard to rate because they're both kind of catering to different themes, if you know what I mean. Cranky Bugs is just, it's got some action, but it's also got some more funny ones, like Lady Hat's Birthday Party. So, like, Races and Spills and Chills, those are both trying to cater to a theme. In fact, they don't have an episode in the title. I guess you could say make someone happy, because a lot of those episodes are like the warm, fuzzy...
Slice of life.
No, it's a tough call. It really is. But I want to mention Accidents Will Happen one more time, though. As much as that song is overplayed, I can't hate it, though, because it's still just one of the most solid songs there ever has been and ever will be.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. And honestly, I also love just how Accidents Will Happen has just inspired such a huge wave of people just to go buck wild and just completely wreck their trains in the funniest fucking ways you could ever imagine.
It just goes to show the creativity in this fandom.
I said before, I thought Night Train was okay as a kid, but I appreciate it a lot more as an adult. Accidents Will Happen, though. I've always loved it, and it's still my favorite song.
Is there any weak episode among these releases? Like, an episode that's not as good as the rest?
I like Teething Troubles.
Yeah, I was going to say Teething Troubles is the one where, I mean, I still like it. But as Henry pointed out, once you really think about it, it's like, I kind of feel bad for Derek. I mean, he kind of just got completely fucked.
I would say, I think Races has a good, like, package feel in the sense where it's like all the episodes have a defining thing about them. Like, there's a reason why they're on there. And they're all, like, unique crashes. So, I guess I'm on Team Races Rescues.
I was going into this expecting to be on Team Cranky Bugs because of how much it is a perfect, like, taster for Series 5. But now that I think about it, I might be on Team Races Rescues because they feel good to watch together, basically. They all feel like they belong on the same release.
I can't choose one or the other. For me, I say it's a tie.
I think that, I think it's best to call it a tie.
In this case, it's fine. I mean, they're both like two sides of the same coin, I think, really. They're perfect companion pieces. And I mean, I think both of them released the same year, too. So, I mean, like, having one after the other is like, you couldn't ask for a better, like, pair. That's why it works so well.
So, I guess that's the end of the episode.
Yep.
I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and thank you for watching.
Yeah,
See you
thanks
next
so much
time.
for having me. I really enjoyed it.
So, no, both are pretty much solid 10 out of 10.
And also, we recommend you pick them up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because the best part is there's no one scalping them yet.
Don't say yet, Thomas.
Fuck!
Bunny, sick the cock. You fucked everybody. Bunny, sick the cock.
Fetch an alley too.
Bye-bye, Daddy. I'll take a look at you. What? No, bunny. Push you closer. Oh.
It's a rich man's world.
What?